नाम संकीर्तन की, श्री श्री निताई गौरांग भगवान की, श्री प्रभुपाद की। हरे कृष्ण। We are reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 11, Chapter 3, Text 22. Liberation from illusory energy, chapter entitled. Please repeat after me. तत्र भागवतान् धर्मान् शिक्षेत् गुरुत् आत्मदेवता आमया अनुवृत्त्या येष तुष्येत् आत्मा आत्मदो हरि। तत्र भागवतान् धर्मान् शिक्षेत् गुरु आत्मदेवता आमया अनुवृत्त्या येष तुष्येत् आत्मा आत्मदो हरि। तत्र भागवतान् धर्मान् शिक्षेत् गुरु आत्मदेवता आमया अनुवृत्त्या येष तुष्येत् आत्मा आत्मदो हरि। Please repeat. तत्र भागवतान् शिक्षेत् गुरु आत्मदेवता आमया अनुवृत्त्या येष तुष्येत् आत्मदो। तत्र भागवतान् धर्मान् ओके माता जी। माया अनुवृत्त्याय okay. Word to word meaning, translation and purport by the disciples of His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Srila Prabhupada disciples ki jai. Tatra, there in the association of spiritual master. Bhagavatan Dharman, the science of devotional service. Shikshet, should learn. Guru Atma Devata, he for whom the spiritual master is his very life and worshipable deity. Amaya, without deceit. Anuvrittya, by faithful service. Ye, by which devotional service. Tushet, can be satisfied. Atma, the supreme soul. Atmada, one who bestows his own self. Hari, Lord Hari. Translation. Accepting the bona fide spiritual master as one's life and soul and the worshipable deity, the disciple should learn from him the process of pure devotional service. The Supreme Personality of Godhead Hari, the soul of all souls, is inclined to give himself to his pure devotees. Therefore, the disciple should learn from the spiritual master to serve the Lord without duplicity and in such a faithful and favorable way that Supreme Lord being satisfied, will offer himself to the faithful disciple. Very powerful. Purport. According to Srila Sridhar Swami, the Lord's tendency to give himself to his pure devotee is demonstrated in the case of Bali Maharaj, who sacrificed his universal kingdom for the pleasure of Lord Vamandev. Lord Vaman was so pleased by the selfless surrender of Bali Maharaj that Lord became the doorman in the palace of Bali, who was reinstalled as a great leader in the universe. Srila Jiva Goswami comments that the spiritual master is to be considered the Atma, or the very life of the disciple. Since real life begins when one is initiated by bona fide spiritual master, although one may experience many seemingly wonderful or important events in dream, one's real life begins when he wakes up. Similarly, since the spiritual master gives birth to the disciple by awakening him to the spiritual life, bona fide disciple understands that his spiritual master is very basis of his life. According to Srila Jiva Goswami, the Supreme Personality of Godhead is the reservoir of all pleasure. And thus the Lord's giving himself to a pure devotee indicates that such a devotee becomes immersed in the highest possible ecstasy. In this connection, there is a following Shruti mantra: Anandat Dhima Ni Bhutani Jayante. Indeed, it is from all blissful supreme that all the creatures have come into being. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur has further pointed out that when the Lord bestows his own self upon a pure devotee, such a fortunate devotee can actually see the Lord, touch him, and directly engage in his service. According to Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, one should never consider one's spiritual master to be mundane or on an equal level with one's self. One should see the spiritual master as being always under the shelter of the lotus feet of Supreme Lord. One should never try to engage the spiritual master in one's own personal service with the mentality of lording it over the spiritual master and attaining through him some material gain. One who is actually advancing will become more and more eager to serve the spiritual master, and thus such a disciple experiences the pleasure of Supreme Personality of Godhead. Srila Rupa Goswami has delineated 4 preliminary requisites for the advancement for the sincere disciple. Guru Padashray Tasmat Krishna Dikshadi Shikshanam Vishwambhena Guru Seva Sadhu Vartama Anu Vartamam. 1. Accepting the shelter of lotus feet of bona fide spiritual master. 2. Becoming initiated by spiritual master and learning how to discharge devotional service from him. 3. Obey the orders of spiritual master with faith and devotion. And 4. Following the footsteps of great acharyas, teachers under the direction of spiritual master, Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. One who has executed these preliminary duties is qualified to release Srimad Bhagavatam. When one actually hears the sound vibration of Srimad Bhagavatam, as it is, he becomes free from the desire for sense gratification and mental speculation, and is happy and satisfied in the service of Lord Krishna. Yasya vem shuyamana nam Krishne param purushe bhaktir utpadyate pumsham shokamoha bhayapaha. Simply by giving oral reception to Srimad Bhagavatam, the feeling for loving devotional service to Lord Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, sprouts up at once to extinguish the fire of lamentation, illusion, and fearfulness. One should hear Srimad Bhagavatam from bona fide spiritual master who can expertly engage the propensity for loving Krishna that arises from the hearing the transcendental sound of the Bhagavatam. Such a transcendental authorized engagement is called Bhagavad Dharma. Within the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, there are many thousands of authorized engagements pertaining to the society's missionary activities. And by hearing the Srimad Bhagavatam and performing such engagements, the society's members feel relief from Shoka, Moha, and Bhaya. According to Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, those who have achieved a mature understanding of the transcendental sound vibration of Srimad Bhagavatam may adopt the order of Tridandi Sannyas as described in Hamsa Gita, the 13th chapter of this canto. A so-called Vaishnava who whimsically neglects the strict control of body, mind and speech cannot actually achieve shelter at the lotus feet of a bona fide spiritual master. Even if such a whimsical sense enjoyer makes a show of assuming the dress and danda of a Vaishnava sannyas, he will not attain the desired result, love of Krishna. A bona fide Vaishnava should work earnestly to free himself from any tinge of sense gratification and mental speculation. And with a loving heart, he should carry out the orders of his bona fide spiritual master. By always remembering the exalted position of the bona fide spiritual master, the disciple will achieve shelter at the lotus feet of Krishna. Very powerful purport. Okay. Om Agyantimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurve Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyate Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. ये भागवतम मैं लैपटॉप ले लेता हूँ. भागवतम में लेते जैसे. Hare Krishna. So this is very powerful shloka. I seek the blessing from all the devotees present here, so that I can glorify Supreme Lord in His pure devotee and purify my heart. Please bless me. Hare Krishna. So many shlokas on the glories of spiritual master being spoken here, and last shloka was also very powerful. What was? Tasmat Gurum Prapadyet. So many big purports. Tatra Bhagavatan Dharman Shikshet Gurvat Atma Devata Amaya Anuvritya Yasa Tushet Atma Do Hari. Every word is very powerful here. Every word, so much meaning, deep. So here, the relation of spiritual master and disciple is described, and how should a disciple serve spiritual master, that is being spoken here. So many times Prabhupada discusses about relation of spiritual master and disciple. So many places. All that is the main thing in spiritual life. Okay. Hindi and English. Okay. English is okay for everyone. If someone wants Hindi में किसी को चाहिए, English में हो जाएगा कि हिंदी वाले भक्त? ठीक है, English कर लेते हैं. ठीक. I'm okay. Hindi English कर सकते हैं. So basically the relation between guru and disciple is because of love and gratitude. Like when we pray Om Agyantimi Randasya, our eyes are closed because of darkness, because of illusion, because of ignorance. And when Guru helps us with the torch of knowledge, opens our eyes. Like sometime I was remembering, we become grateful to a person when someone helps us deeply, like our parents, our friends, sometimes doctors also. So when you are in difficulty, someone helps you. Really, like you feel, oh my God, this is such a wonderful person. So how much we should be grateful for a spiritual master. We were breaking our heads to the wall because we were thinking, I am this body. And we still think I am this body, but that was more illusion at that time. Little less now, but still some illusion is there. We have to practice more Krishna conscious. So I remember, like when I was studying in school, college, everyone was telling us, you have to get marks in 10th class, 12th class, and go to engineering college and make something, get good package, big thing, so many things. And I was trying hard. Sometimes it was coming, sometimes it was not coming, because this world will not support your false ego. It will work in their own style. Sometimes success, sometimes failure. And whenever success, I will take credit. Oh yes, I have done. And whenever failure, what is this? I'm so frustrated. What is happening? But when we came in touch with devotees in Kharagpur and many places like that, we got the information. I am not the enjoyer. Krishna is the enjoyer. I am not this body. I am spirit soul, servant of Krishna. Then little relief with some theoretical knowledge, and slowly by practice, more relief. Like here said, free from shoka moha maya. So much of gratitude should be there in the heart of disciple. He has saved me from such a hellish life. I was just going and was just on the way of destroying my existence. So much trouble existence. Just see outside world. People are just saying I am this body, and there's so much shoka, moha, bhaya, everything is like so much tremendous because of this body. Just considering I am this body. Yesterday I was reading one section of Daksha and Lord Shiva. So Daksha is offending Lord Shiva. Sati Devi is telling, because you think you are this body, that's why you are offending Lord Shiva. So those who are on the bodily platform, they think I am this body. For Daksha, enjoyment was to have a good dress, luxury, jewelry, good turban, so many servants glorifying him. That was like, I am great. And for Lord Shiva, he was not wearing any clothes. And above that, so many different things, skulls, snakes, and just all bhasma. So he was thinking, what is this? This person is coming in my place. And you feel very awkward. Suppose you are in some big function, like outside, like marriage and all, where everyone is so nicely dressed, very wonderful. And एक भिखारी आ जाता है, पूरा नंगा. बोलेगा क्या है? Sometimes we don't understand. Maybe he's a spiritual person, but yeah, obviously Shiva was a spiritual person. And it is says, Prabhupada says, he should have followed his father, Brahma. Guru. Brahma is Guru for Daksha and father also. So he should have seen the example of Brahma, because Brahma is worshipping Shiva. So he should worship Shiva. But he thought, no, I am so wonderful. And what is this ugly person? So because of bodily concept of life, so much of illusion, lamentation, hankering, enemy, competition. So we say, Om Agyanti Mirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruvene. Because of him we are saved, otherwise gone. So much of hard work, trouble in this world going on. Just he saves us. Even in gratitude. That gratitude comes because he has done something for us. We should do some seva for spiritual master. So in this shloka, there are so many things are spoken, and it's very difficult to speak. It's a very big topic, and one line can be spoken for so many. But knowledge is not just one thing. I need blessings and of devotees and spiritual masters, so that realization should be there, because speaking is just anyone can speak. So here one thing is told. We should there's a word amayaya anuvritya, without duplicity. One should learn from a spiritual master without duplicity and faithfully. Anuvritya, following him. So there is a story. There are many stories where disciples were very simple, honest towards the spiritual master without duplicity. Can you remember any story in the scripture? Any story? Lord Krishna, Sudama, that story is there. When they were so honest, so simple to follow the order of Guru. Very small boy, I think how many? 10, 12 years. Yes. Any other story? South Indian Brahman. Yes, very nice. South Indian Brahman. Very nice. Very simple faith. Kuresh. Yes, South India. So many stories from South India. Kola Becha, Sridhar. How? What is story? He was a great devotee. Simple. Is Chaitanya Ishwar Puri following Madhavan Puri? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu following Ishwar Puri. Mahaprabhu says, Guru, mera, ami, murk deki karila sashan. Guru saw me murkha, And he told, don't read Vedanta, chant Hare Krishna, and I accepted. Supreme Lord is telling, such a simplicity. Such simplicity. Huh? Shri? Srila Prabhupada, oh, Hari Bol, Jai, Hare Krishna, great. Yes, we are, huh? Lord Ram. Okay. Yes. So I was remembering one story of many, South Indian Brahman. I was remembering the story of Upamanyu. We hear Upamanyu story. He was disciple of his name was Uddalak, after a disciple of Uddalak, Upamanyu. So the story of Upamanyu we know, but it's very simple. Like he was staying in his ashram, Guru's ashram, and Guruji was sending him to beg alms, bhiksha. And he was going and he was getting bhiksha. And in that time, now also that order is always there. Now Guru has given order already, take prasad. I will not give permission, just take. Otherwise it will be very difficult. But that time was culture, Guru will tell. Otherwise in ISKCON it will be very difficult for Guru to email or call everyone. So many disciples, take prasad, take prasad. So that time he will get alms and he will submit. And then Guru will tell, take prasad, then he should take prasad. Shri Nitai Gaurang Bhagwan ki, Shri Prabhupada ki. So then Guruji is asking, I am seeing you are so stout and strong. He says, yes. So I go and beg and I take prasadam also. No, everything is property of Guru. You should ask from me, I am your Guru. You should ask, then you should take. And whatever you are collecting, that is only for Guru. Don't take. Okay. Then after some days, again, Guru saw his very strong body. He said, how you are maintaining? I do begging 2 times. One for you, one for myself. Because you told, like Guru, I give to you, but I do for myself also afterwards. Oh, no, this is not good. Everything is a property of Guru. Why you are doing second time? That also you should give to me. Then after some days, again he was saying, he is very strong body. He said, how you are maintaining? Oh, I am going to jungle. So cows are giving milk, I drink milk. Oh, cows are ashram property. Guru seva, like for everything is Lord's property. Why are without asking permission drinking milk? You should not drink milk. That is ashram property, Guru's property. Okay, I will not drink. Then he was very simple. He was not drinking then. Like we may have sometime different. Chalta ek do. But he will not. Thousands of cow. Ek guy ka pee liya. Anyway. Then he's asking again, why you are so strong? Again, like how you are maintaining? Oh, now after calf, when the calf they drink milk of cow, there's some foam in the mouth of calf and there. So I just eat or drink that, and because of that I am strong. Oh, you should not do that also. Without asking Guru, you are doing, this is not good. So much of test. If this test is taken for us, maybe I don't know how many will stay. Very difficult. Then he is going to jungle. Now he is really hungry because he is not getting any food, any milk, any foam. So then he was so hungry, he ate that aak, aak tree, patta, and it was very poisonous. Because of that, his eyesight went away and he fell into some well. And then Guru is very eager. Where is my disciple? I have to care. Actually, he's caring his disciple. He's teaching him some principles. He's always caring. Then he comes with his disciples and all in the jungle. In the meantime, he is worshipping. Like Guru tells him, what happened? He said, Guruji, it's so difficult and I ate that and I don't have eyesight. So what to do? Guru says, okay, you call Ashwini Kumar. You pray to them. Then Ashwini Kumar comes, they give some prasadam. Eat this and you will get. No, I cannot eat without permission of Guru. My Guru, I have to follow my Guru. Such a simple. And because of his Guru Seva, he was blessed. Guru also blessed, Ashwini Kumar also blessed him. He got the eyesight anyway. And Guru also blessed him. You will remember all the shloka, all the thing, all realization in your heart. Without duplicity and faithfulness, and with all faith, he was serving his Guru. That is a very important thing, as Prabhuji are telling that South Indian Brahman story also. Simple faith, no duplicity. My Guru told me to learn, read Bhagavad Gita, I am just trying. So in spiritual life, our skills, qualifications have some value, or sometimes it has no value. Sometimes when we are not advanced in Krishna consciousness, we think our skills, our expertise have values, but at some time we realize it has no value. Because so many Vaishnava acharyas are writing, योग्यता विचारे किछु नहीं पाए, योग्यता देखने के बाद कुछ नहीं है, तुम्हारा कृपा, only your mercy. That is the truth. Sometime we are always thinking. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was so pleased with that Brahman. He says, because you have faith on your Guru, you have got Krishna. And he says, yes, I am seeing Krishna, you are Krishna. He saw Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, because of that faith. So that's why it says, one should make order of Guru as life and soul. Prabhupada has written so many comments, purport, and he has practiced also. Srila Prabhupada has practiced. He took the order of Guru to spread holy name, to spread books all over the world, to preach message of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu very seriously, like very seriously. He had 5 children, family, and servant. His brother, I think his sister family is also staying with Prabhupada. His father, servant, so many people, maybe 10 people is staying in family. But he was always thinking, I have to do something for my Guru Maharaj. I have to do something. 10 people in the home, and he is thinking. He is doing his business, but he is always thinking. He is trying something, sometimes success, sometimes failure, but he is always thinking. Like sometimes we have excuse. We have mostly to take care of our own body. But Prabhupada had to take care of 10 people, and still he had no excuse. Bhaktivinoda Thakur had so many family members. So they are always thinking, the order of Guru is my life and soul. I have to do something to fulfill the order. Right? So here also the word says, Sikchet. Tatra Bhagavatam Dharman. Sikchet. One should learn the science of devotional service from spiritual master. Siksha. Siksha is very important. It's not like official connection. We have to be just around spiritual master and Guru and devotees. We have to learn from them. And what we have to learn? What we have to learn from them? Science of Krishna consciousness, not other things. Roti, kapda, makan. For that we can go to college, and so many things we can learn from how to maintain our body. But from Guru we have to learn, like Sanatana Goswami is asking, Ke Ami? Huh? Ke Ami? Right, that is sloka. What is that sloka? Some slokas are there, Ke Ami. Our Raj Gopinath Prabhu is expert remembering all shlokas. Okay, we can read that shloka if there. Some 5-6 shlokas are there. Please repeat after me. This is from CC Madhya Leela 20th 98. 20th chapter shloka 98. 5-6 shloka. Tabe Sanatan Prabhu Charane Dhariya Danya Viniti Kare Dante Trinalana. So this is a big chapter, but Sanatana Goswami, how he approached Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Dante Trina, with keeping the straw in the mouth, with very humble attitude, he asked Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. What he is asking? He's speaking first. Nicha jati nicha sangi patita adhama Kuvishaya kupe padi goinu janama. Sanatana Goswami said, I was born in low family and my association are all low class men. I myself fallen and am the lowest of men. Indeed, I have passed my whole life fallen in the well of sinful materialism. Sanatana Goswami is speaking that what we are. We have Aparnar hitu hita hita kichu nahi jani. Gramya Vyavare Pandit Dai Satyamani. I do not know what is beneficial for me or what is detrimental. Nonetheless, in ordinary dealing, people consider me as a learned scholar, and I am also thinking of myself as such. Yes, so this is, we think, before coming in association of devotee or Guru, we think I am great. People say, and I understand, I am great. But Guru will tell you are fool. After some time, not immediately, otherwise we will run away. First time, like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to Sanatan, who was that? who was speaking that 7-day Mahaprabhu, Sarvam Bhattacharya and Prakashanand Saraswati. First Mahaprabhu heard them or served them whatever way. Then after that he said, all things you are speaking in nonsense. They realized it afterwards. So, yes. Kripa kari yadi more kari ache udhara. Apana kripa te kaha kartavya amara. Out of your causeless mercy you have delivered me from the materialistic path. Now by the same causeless mercy, please tell me what my duty is. Now that shloka says, Keami kenayame jaratapatraya Iha nahi jani kemo nahitahaya. So we should ask this from a spiritual master. Devotees, who am I? Why do the threefold miseries always give me trouble? If I do not know this, how can I be benefited? Like I think someday, I think Prem Srupa was telling, before humble we have to be honest. Humility is a big thing. Before becoming humble, we have to be honest. So he's honest. I don't know who am I. I am just suffering, getting trouble. What is my benefit? I don't know. Please help me. Without, so like that. So like when we are out of association or when we do not know spiritual master and devotees, then we think, I am great, I am enjoyer, I am controller, I am proprietor, and we suffer and suffer and suffer, basically. But it is very difficult to accept, honestly, because like there is a circus story, na? He says, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, circus, 2 paisa circus. So it's a very famous story. Like so many stories of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati, it's so nice. He says, there was a circus in the village, and the condition is that one person at one time, only one person will go. Full circus for one person. Second person will have to wait outside. Then he will go afterwards. So then he goes inside, 2 paisa ticket. Some ticket was there at that time, 100 years back maybe. And that time when he goes, there was no chair, nothing. There was just big ground and all pandal from enclosed. And there was no horse, no elephant, no monkey, no nothing happening. No gymnastics people and all. But there was a big pahalwan. He comes, he started beating him. Arey, what is this? I have to see circus. 2 paisa. I have given ticket. You see ticket. What are you doing? 2 पैसे में circus देखेगा. उसका पीठ के उसका. He just beating and beating. 2 पैसे में circus देखेगा. शर्म नहीं आती है. उसको उठा के फेंक देता है बाहर. दूसरा गेट से. फिर बोलता सेकंड. पहला वाला बाहर निकलता है. कॉलर वाला ठीक करता है. सब कैमरा आ जाता है. सर कैसा था? What to speak? Some mismanagement happened. It was good, very nice. Everyone should go. Everyone should go there. No one should miss it. Because I have suffered, you should also suffer. Like sometime, this is the world. I have suffered, you should also suffer. Materialistic consciousness. The second person, third person, everyone is getting beating. This is it's very difficult to accept our suffering and tell people honestly before Guru. Because of ego. Our ego is the greatest obstacle. But anyway, if we can cross that, we can ask devotees, take help, take shelter, then we are saved. So much of suffering we are saved. Otherwise, it's very difficult. He says, Sadhya sadhana tattva puchite na jani Kripa kare sab tattva kahata apani. Actually, I do not know how to inquire about the goal of life and the process of obtaining it. Being merciful upon me, please explain all these truths. She is telling very nicely. Yes. So just ask, we are discussing how to take shelter of spiritual master, how to ask. Don't ask some material things. Like sometime Prabhupada says, in the time of Prabhupada, so many people will come and ask blessings. Please give blessings. Please give blessings. And Prabhupada says, this is my blessing. You have to shave your head. You have to become sannyasi. Then people run away. Because he will tell spiritual things. So, anyway, so this is, we have to serve, we have to ask properly. Then Guru will tell, Jivere Sarup hoy Krishna Nitya. That we have to serve Krishna. And he will make all arrangements, all engagement for us to serve Krishna. So we have to follow the Guru. Right. Then also there are so many things here told here. It says, according to Sridhar Swami, the Lord's tendency to give himself to his pure devotees demonstrated in this case of Bali Maharaj. So it says in the translation, here also in the shloka, Tushet Atma Atma Do Hari. When we serve a pure devotee, Lord becomes so happy, he gives himself to a disciple. Tushet Atma Atma Do gives himself Hari. Lord gives. So there are many stories like here it is told about Bali Maharaj. Lord gave himself to Bali Maharaj. He became the doorkeeper. The, what do you say, costliest gatekeeper or whatever, highest gatekeeper, whatever, the biggest gatekeeper, most wonderful gatekeeper, whatever you come to speak. Right. Lord became because of devotion of Bali Maharaj. And Lakshmi ji was in trouble. Where is my husband? Where is my husband? And she is asking Bali Maharaj, please leave my husband. And I think I was hearing the story from one devotee. Bali Maharaj has a palace and he had 4 gates in all sides, like Sutal, look. So whichever gate Bali Maharaj will come in, come out. At that place, Lord will come fast. Immediately he will run. Oh, Bali is coming from this side, I have to be here. Bali is coming in, I have to be here. Such a love Lord is having for his devotee. Such a love of Bali and Vaman Dev. I have to see, like sometimes we do seva of security and all. It's okay, I can see from here. It's okay, I have camera. And it's okay. But Lord is just running to escort Bali Maharaj, to salute Bali Maharaj in one sense. That is the love of Vaman Dev for Bali. And Lakshmi ji is asking, why you are troubling my husband? Please leave him. Send him back. He's not in Vaikunta. He's here. He said, Lord has come by his own way. Okay. So there was some dealing with Bali and Lakshmi Devi. So Lord says, I am in the heart of my pure devotee. Like Amrish Maharaj, also the same example. Durvasa Muni is asking, Lord, please protect me. Lord says, I have given my heart to Amrish Maharaj. You go to him. Lord gives to his pure devotee. Right. And then I was like giving some class some days back. So I was thinking, why Lord is so happy with Amrish Maharaj, Bali Maharaj. So like we have that Vaishnav song, na? Tumhare hriday sada Govinda Vishram, Govinda kahe Mora Vaishnava Pran. So because Lord is very happy in the heart of pure devotee, because I was remembering when you go to some place where people love you, really they love you, so they want to just serve you. If you go to some place like Nani, Mummy, just giving some materialist relationship, but in devotee circles where people love you, so you feel very happy. But where you go some places where people are asking you, give me this, give me this, give me this, then you feel uncomfortable. So in the heart of Jnani and Karmi and Tyagi and Yogi, they are asking, give me this, give me this, give me this. Lord is not comfortable. What is this? They are always troubling me. But pure devotee, always serving. Like when you go to home, आपकी मम्मी बोलेगी खा लिया, सो लिया, और खा लो, और कर लो. So you always feel comfortable because she is serving. So similarly, pure devotees are serving Lord. So he is very happy. He is not going anywhere. The Lord gives. So not only Lord, if we serve pure devotee or spiritual master, that also Lord becomes so obliged, he comes to our heart. Atma Do Hari. He gives to the disciples. Like so Amrish Maharaj is there, here Vaman, Bali Maharaj is there. So many examples. Can you remember some more examples? Is where Lord gave completely to a devotee because of his service to the spiritual master. The devotee served so nicely, his spiritual master Lord became so obliged and he gave himself to that disciple. Anandacharya, yes, Hari Bol, Anandacharya, great example. Quresh also you are telling, Quresh. Lord is asking, take your eyes. He is not taking. So much service they have done to Ramanujacharya. Yes, any more example? Lord is so happy by service to the spiritual master. Ishwar Puri. Yes, Ishwar Puri has done Madhvan Puri Seva so much. Yes. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Prabhupada, yes, himself directly. So that is the way. We have to serve spiritual master with all sincerity, without duplicity, with all faith. Then Lord is so happy. Like there is a story that in South India, that who was that devotee? Kanchipurna. He is serving Lord doing fanning, and He's asking sometime, Lord, that devotee is asking, what will happen at the end of my life? Will I go to Vaikuntha? Lord says, yes, he will go to Vaikuntha. Then he's asking, why? He will go because he's serving you. He's serving devotees. He will go. After some days, he's thinking, I should also ask about myself. So he says, will I go to Vaikuntha after this life? No, you will not go. Surprise. Why? You are not serving my devotees. You are serving me only directly. Then he gave up that fan and he ran away. He said, no, I will not serve you. I have to serve your devotees. Then he found some devotee. For 6 months he was serving. That's a big story. The point is that serving Lord is wonderful, but serving devotees is more wonderful. Like in, I think some shloka, Krishna is telling Arjuna, those who say they are my devotee, they are not my devotees. But those who are devotees of my devotees, they are my devotees. So when we serve spiritual master with faith and love, Krishna is so happy. He will do all, bestow all mercy. Like we see, because of Prabhupada's love, compassion, service and prayers and blessings, ISKCON is so much wonderful, like everything is wonderful. So much materially, spiritually, everything is like by His mercy happening. Because devotees are trying to sincerely serve spiritual master and Prabhupada. So by His mercy, everything is coming. We don't do any job or business, anything, but somehow everything comes nicely just by serving spiritual master. Like by serving spiritual master, one serves all the demigods. I think 11th Canto there is some shloka. By serving spiritual master, you serve all demigods. Sometimes people ask, we have to serve this devta, this devta, this devta. But if you serve spiritual master nicely, we have served all demigods. All demigods are pleased by serving spiritual. Even Krishna is pleased. Sometimes you may not worship Krishna, but you should worship spiritual master. That is also like many places there are stories like there is a story I think in that Bittal. What is that? That devotee's name who was serving his father and mother, pure devotee. Pundarik in Maharashtra, na? Yes, Pundarik was serving his father and mother. They were pure devotee of Krishna. And Lord was so happy. He wanted to give himself. Now I should go and give myself to that devotee. He is serving my pure devotees. And Lord is waiting. He is knocking the door. I am here, please open. I am so happy, I want to see you. I don't have time. Why? Lord is asking. I am serving my father and mother, I am serving. Please wait. I think he brings he gives some that brick. You stand here and I will come. That is, Lord wants to see those who are serving spiritual master and pure devotees. So, if we worship Lord, we are doubtful of success. But if we serve spiritual master and pure devotee, we are sure to get success. But that is the mercy of Lord. That's why it is said, Ye tushyet atma do hari. Because when we serve spiritual master, Krishna is so happy. So that is wonderful. There are so many things in this shloka. So, Guru Atma Devata. One should take words of Guru. And Guru also, very important person in like his life and soul. We see in the life of Prabhupada and also the disciples of Srila Prabhupada. We see early years and now also so many disciples of Prabhupada are doing so much for Srila Prabhupada. They are giving their life and soul even up to the verge of death sometimes, some cases. But they are doing so much for Srila Prabhupada. And they are inspiring next generation by that. And like when Prabhupada was there in this planet, whenever the letter will come to the temple, all the devotees will read. And it is not the letter for that devotee, it is letter for every devotee. They were so much waiting for Srila Prabhupada. Just one word, one letter, one book, one page, anything from Srila Prabhupada, that was their life and soul. And that was their pleasure. Everything, like sometimes devotees say, for Prabhupada they were like, they could jump from the building also. That was like, whatever Prabhupada will tell, they can do anything. Just, I was hearing one lecture of Chaitanya Charan Prabhu. He was telling, when Prabhupada went to America, he gave them Jagannath. And he told, this is Jagannath, Lord of the universe. They have never seen Jagannath, they have never understood philosophy of Jagannath at that time. But they had faith. Prabhupada is telling, this is Jagannath. Just accept it and go it. And they will take Jagannath in the chariot. And whoever will ask, what is this? This is Jagannath, Lord of the universe. Just that much. They had so much faith and love for Prabhupada. Like Prabhupada says, just repeat. Just repeat. Hamara agya, taro edesh, bano, guru ban jao. Just repeat. So they had faith. they don't know Jagannath, but Prabhupada has told, they accepted. Just this is Jagannath, Lord of the universe. Just do Rath Yatra. And because of that faith and love, they attracted whole world. Just 2 lines. This is Jagannath, Lord of the universe. And that conviction, just seeing Prabhupada, they had faith and they make tremendous change in the whole world, miraculously, by that faith. So Prabhupada was life and soul. Still for them, Prabhupada disciples and many other disciples. So this is like power of spiritual master. Worship of spiritual master is very powerful. Like Prabhupada was telling, I think, like Guru Puja somewhere, some places, some Prabhupada say, very important. I was hearing Haldar Maharaj lecture. Even Mangalarti, Guru Puja, we worship a spiritual master. That is very important. We can meditate peacefully on the shloka, on the meaning and the contribution of Guru in our own life. One shloka, one word is so important. How much we are saved by his mercy. Otherwise, if we think we would have not come to the devotional service in the association of devotee, what would we have been? Just think, it will be very difficult. Like so much one different situation that time. Yes. So yes. Anyway, there's so many things. I remember something. So anyway, that very famous song is also there. Narottam Das Tagore. Gurudev Kripa Bindu Diya Karo Ei Dase Tena Pekha Ati Hina Sakala Sahane Bale Diya Karo Nije Mane. He is praying to his spiritual master. Give me mercy, give me humility, give me strength to respect all the devotees. Our skill set some place will not work. Sometime I remember, like when you have some skills, expertise, then we may not respect some simple devotee or some advanced devotee. We think because they don't have this, that's the parameter of bhakti means some skills, and then we do offense to devotees, and it's very difficult. And then we suffer. Then we realize bhakti is not some skills or some expertise. It's just simplicity, and they are taking shelter of spiritual master. Whether they are very qualified or not, but they are simple. That's sometimes we miss the simplicity. Like Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur says, simplicity is the saralta hi Vaishnavata hai. Saralta hi, like simple, without duplicity. Then he says, Sakale saman korite shakati deho nata yatha yatha tabe to gaibo harinama soke aparadhe. If you give your mercy, then only I will sing the holy name and I will worship and respect everyone. Then the last line, Yogyata vichare kichu nahi paye tomara karuna sara karuna na hoile kandiya kandiya prana na rakhi baro. So we have to cry for the mercy of spiritual master, and we have to beg, and we have to take shelter of spiritual master through devotee shelter also. Like we can take shelter of devotees, that is as good as taking shelter of spiritual master. Sometimes we can get direct help from spiritual master. Sometimes we get help of some devotees of spiritual master. They help us. It's both same way. We should not think, when I will go directly to spiritual master and I will take direct help. That is not good. Like if we have that chance, opportunity, blessing, we can take, but we should not like always look for that opportunity, and we should think. Sometime Radheshyam Prabhu was telling, when Guru comes to temple, everyone comes. Guruji, 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 Jai Gurudev, Jai Gurudev. And when Guruji is not there, then very few disciples come. Then Radheshyam Prabhu was being asked by spiritual master. One spiritual master asked, so what are my disciples doing? They are okay, they are supporting temple, they are good, helping everything, seva and all. Some are okay, Maharaj, but some, when you come, they on that time only they come. So we should not have peaks in devotional service. Like we should have consistent devotional, like peak service. If we had a peak, or today's Rath Yatra, great. Today's Janmashtami, today's Gurudev is here, then we do someday. And other days, where are devotees? Better than that, we should do constant, slow increment every day, consistent service. That is high level of surrender. Because otherwise it's emotional upsurge. आज गुरुजी हैं, बस जोश आ गया. बाकी गुरुजी नहीं है, गुरुजी का आदेश है, नहीं गुरुजी आज नहीं है, बुक पढ़ के नहीं होगा, सो गया. We have to always hear the Vani in association. The Vani should inspire us. Yes, obviously when we see Guru, it's very wonderful. So we have to cry for his mercy and his kripa. Okay. Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Hare Krishna.
Jai.